Hi there, Curve Flatteners. Nice to see you here this morning on a sunny Sunday morning in southeast Pennsylvania. Hey Burks, hi Andreas. It's always great to see you guys. So I have a bunch of songs for you today. Today's instrumental is actually going to be played on the big jazz guitar, the electric jazz guitar, one of my rare electrical experiments here, and mints on a Sunday. Be still, my beating heart. Hi, Carol. So let's get right to it here. And I'll be glad to be here because this is a Paul Siebel song. And Ann is a good friend of Paul Siebel's. Those other years, those dusty years, when we drove the big herds through, we tried to forget the miles we rode in Spanish Johnny U. He'd sit beside the water ditch when all the herds was in. He'd never harm a child, sang to his mandolin. He sang the old songs and the old talk, the dealings of our game. Spanish Johnny seldom spoke, sang the songs of Spain. And his talk with men, vicious talk, when he was drunk on gin. Those were golden things he sang to his mandolin. Stand and we had to judge, we had to stop him then. For those hands so gentle to a child, it killed so many men. He died a hard death long ago, before the roads came in. The night before he swung, he sung to his mandolin. Well, we carried him out in the morning light, a man who'd done no good. Laid him down in the cold, cold clay, stuck in a cross of wood. And a letter we wrote to his kinfolk to tell them where he'd been. Sent it on down to Mexico along with the mandolin. Paul Siebel from a poem by Willa Cather, adapted from a poem by Willa Cather. Sounds all right, right? We don't want to keep it too dark here. Hey, Charlie Koch, how you doing, man? And Dwight, my next door neighbor. Good to see you. Good to see you all. So many musicians too. So we'll lighten it up a little bit here with an old country tune. Well, I want a love that's lasting, and not just for a day. The kind of love that both of us must can share. Though it may not last forever, let's try to make it there. 'Cause I don't want a praying mantis love affair. The female mantis eats her mate when they're through making love. There's nothing left but fingernails and hair. I want an all-consuming love, but let's draw the line somewhere. 'Cause I don't want a praying mantis love affair. I saw it on a nature show last night on my TV, when I couldn't find the football game nowhere. When I saw that lady mantis chewing on her boyfriend's knee, well, she looked just like my ex-wife, only better. Female mantis eats her mate when they're through making love. Nothing left but fingernails and hair. Now I want an all-consuming love. Let's draw the line somewhere. 'Cause I don't want a praying mantis love affair. I don't want a praying mantis love affair. Those old country songs, you know, sometimes they just bring a tear to your eye. Now I have to do a little maneuvering around here to get to the Chris Myers jazz guitar here, and I have to go to the amplifier and unmutify it. And I think I'm going to put no, I can't put a strap on it. It's too late for that. No strap. Because then I'd have to move the cord, and if I moved the cord, everything would go kaflooey. So you'll hear part amplifier and part Raleigh tuning the guitar, which he didn't have time to tune beforehand because at the last minute he thought, I really should use the Chris Myers guitar for this. Chris lives up in southern Massachusetts, and I've known Chris since I was just young and wild. He was a guitar student of mine in Ohio in like 1972 or 73. I think that was when it was. And then he started building guitars. He started building beautiful guitars. And, you know, you still got to tune them, even if they're the best guitar in the world. So here we go. Autumn Leaves, as best as I can do it for you there. And we're going to hit the mute button on the amp so we don't have any untoward noises. And go back to the Prue, which is more of an acoustic sound. So I'll do one more for you. I want to thank you for coming out. I will remind you that there is a support the music link. If you want to give a little something, we understand that in these hard times, not everybody can donate to the cause. Suki still has plenty of dog biscuits, so it's not desperate, you know. And but we do appreciate being appreciated. So. And the we includes so many fine musicians. And I forget, I always mention Alex Bevan, who will be doing a 3:30 stream tomorrow. And I always mention Charlie Koch and Cozy Sheridan, who will be doing a 10:30 a.m. concert on Tuesday. And for that, you go to Cozy's page. It's C-O-S-Y, Sheridan. And sometimes I neglect to mention, a lot of times I mention the Kokomo Kid, Guy Davis, who does Coffee with Kokomo at 10 a.m. I think weekdays. He might do it on the weekends sometimes. I sometimes neglect to mention the great blues players who are my friends, and one of them is Frank Fatuski. And you can go to his page and find when he's doing a stream. And another one is Mary Flower, who is just a brilliant blues guitarist and great, cool, a real cool head, as we used to say back in the day. And my friends Magpie, who at Greg Artzner's page might put on a concert every now and then. There's just a ton of them. And it's good because in these hard times, I know you already know, if you're here listening, music helps. It helps to have this to help hold us together during these times. So. I learned this song from my old friend Charlie Hall, and it's a song written by a guy named Al Anderson, who was in a band called NRBQ. I hear him singing happy birthday, better think about the wish I'll make. 'Cause this year gone by ain't been no piece of cake. Just another revolution. Pulled it together and it comes undone. Just one more candle and a trip around the sun. And I'm just hanging on while this old world keeps spinning. And it's good to know it's out of my control. 'Cause if there's one thing that I've learned from all this living, it's that it wouldn't change a thing if I let go. You know you never see it coming, always wind up wondering where it went. And only time will tell if it was time well spent. Just another revelation, celebrating what I should have done. These souvenirs of my trip around the sun. And I'm just hanging on while this old world keeps spinning. And it's good to know it's out of my control. 'Cause if there's one thing that I've learned from all this living, it's that it wouldn't change a I let go. I think I'll make a resolution that I'll never make another one. Just enjoy my ride on this trip around the sun. Just enjoy my ride. There you have it, a little philosophy for you there. I want to take a quick look and say hi to folks. Hi, Sally Sisto. And Kate and Marcia and Diane and Andreas and Alan Strahl. Hey, buddy. Hope you're doing well. And Harriet Hart. There's people from Sam W. Sam W., the Summer Acoustic Music Week in New Hampshire was canceled this year. It would have started right about now. This morning, we would have all shown up at Lake Winnipesaukee in New Hampshire. And I'll start crying if I say any more about that. So, love to you all. Stay safe. Stay sane. If you get cranky, take a nap. You know, I don't know what else to say. I will say goodbye and love to you all.